Hi guys, and welcome back to Captive Industry, where we're going to continue on this. But first of all, I've got a feeling we're going to need more steel. I've been looking at my parts here, this one and this one. I've got gas. Naphtha's a bit problematic. Now steel looks good there, but we are struggling with steel at parts. So I'm going to put that in, and what I've done here, this has got the water in now here, doesn't need that much in there. I've got to get the fuel and the O2 into there. The water is now fed into the system. I've not modified it too much. We're going to have to start doing titanium. That's coming through there. The gold's being shipped. I've got that to sort out. I've put this in. We go to the world map. No, a while ago we were suffering from sulfur, and I was looking for trade deals. And when I went on the world map, what do we have? Wrong one. This way. Shut down there. Sulfur. So I've got that set up ready. I've not got the ship yet. We haven't got the ship for it, but it's all set up apart from the fuel line, because I want to put that in when the ship comes in. These are all set up to do sulfur, and we've got to set up acid processing there. I'm going to make that acid processing. Well, I've got to watch, because I want to get a train line through here somehow. Not yet. Let's have a check. Yeah, see, like this, it's not doing too bad on acid. It's been running short. When that doesn't run, this one is being piped in. I've put a balancer there, so if it does produce any here, and of course he's got a tank which he doesn't really need now. And this here, we have acid being made here. Before I set that acid going, after looking, that was piled up. I might put another acid production here. I have to move these. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. See how that. How that goes. We're not getting any. I need naphtha. Oh, I could change them. And if we had ethanol, we could get it with ethanol, and that would give us more rubber. Yeah, I know I've gone from acid to rubber there. Ethanol. What's this one producing? Ethanol, and we've got a lot of it. Rubber is another one we're suffering with. Where was we? Yeah, you can see I've got all these shut down because of the power. So if I have to put a balancer on. Let's just see what it would do if I was to add ethanol. Would we get a balancer in there? Naphtha is struggling. Okay, let's just work on one of them. This is taking us slightly off what we were supposed to be doing. You're coming out from there. You're going up here, round here, down to there. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I have been struggling with rubber. No use denying it. So I've got to find that pipe I just had now. Where was he? He's still highlighted there. Good. What size pipe are we on? 200. We'd have to increase the pipe size. That's no problem. So all these different things I see. When I'm offline. Take you from there. We go to there. Can we get him under there? I think we can. If we can get him to... No, that's a pillar. Ooh, that's going to be awkward. Well, we can put another... Yeah, I don't think we're going to get one through there. Okay, what we'll do that. We'll just take that. Give him two. Give him two bridges. Get that made. See, he has stopped right. Awkward. Well, you should not be. Should not be paused. I'm going to take a chance that I've got nothing coming through on here. If it did give us problems, I will solve it later. And we want him. To there for a minute. Right, get that made. Going completely off what we wanted. But I think we'll find that when I set this production, this will come right down. Right, so we want a balancer here. Give me all that out a minute. Right, we want one there because the balancer will not connect. You connect into that one. You connect into that one. We'll have priority on I'm just thinking ethanol is struggling. Not ethanol, naphtha. Priority on that one in. And of course, can we get it built? Not enough product. Okay, well, he's getting done. He's getting done. You can see that he's struggling with steel, so that's the next problem. Next time I set this up, I'll know to do it like this. It's going to be a little awkward trying to get this. That pipe needs changing. That pipe's going to spoil it. This one here. So you gotta. That is a complex game, but I'm enjoying it. Get rid of that. Come on. Thank you. And then we've got to get you. Why don't I take the easy way out? What pipe is that? That's a 200. Okay. Just take him into that for now. And of course, another one we can't get built. Okay, we can speed that up by shutting another one of these down. And let's you see here, these are taking the steel. Yeah, it's no use increasing that production until we get this production sorted, which has dropped off. And it's going to be even worse while this is down. Right. Let's take the easy way. We don't need that box there either. I'm going to leave it in. Should I just copy the whole... No, we're only going to copy what we need. If we have to add more, we'll add more later. Right, so I want you from... there. Okay, do it from here. Take out what we don't need. To there. Right, now we should copy we're not putting that in. And you can come straight onto there. You, I don't know what. We don't need that. So we don't need you. Some of these pipes I'm not happy with, but just to get me going, think that's everything. We have Unity. Pipe there we don't need. Like I say, my next playthrough I will have some of these on blueprints. That's working, it's just the pipe work now, which we're waiting for parts, as always. Right, let's go back to that rubber. Over here. Over. Yeah, you can see the rubber has virtually stopped because of this naphtha. And he is working, and I think I'll swap them around. I've got naphtha being used somewhere else, but I cannot remember where. Right, he's working there. So let's do the same on this one, and he's going to have to fit in. Okay, let's see if I can get this right. Pipe. Cancel. No, didn't work. Right. No, it's not took the pillar out. Okay. Well, we can put a balancer. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. We'll get him in. We'll get him in. While we're doing this, we'll do his recipe. Change you up to there. Rid of that. Another pipe balancer. Connect him there, and we'll just take this one into there. Now we've got to get them made. And your priority in is going to be that one. Hopefully. I've got a feeling there's some... Yes. You did not see that. And when we've done this, we'll check on our battleship in a minute. That's going in. Now that should give us, because I've been having trouble on the ethanol and rubber, so that should now exactly the same recipe. We'll see what it does to this before we import that extra acid, because this has always this acid has always been our key one. And I think we'll find that that will go down. And we'll see if that'll keep... Yeah, he is producing. And he is producing. And we'll have to just keep an eye on our ethanol from these tanks. Right, how's this doing? Let's get you up and running. Then we'll go back to our reactors. Which at the minute is doing okay. Oh, and I sorted that problem out. Well, oh, we've got the... That should really be a high speed, but for now, put you on priority. Plenty of nitrogen we can get, and we'll be wanting more O2 later on for the fuel for the rocket. Right, waiting for product. What product are you waiting for? I would suggest water. And with a bit of luck, yes, needs a complete redesign, a new blueprints looking at, but this is what we're learning. This is all what we're learning on this playthrough. Right, he's going. You got water. No, you're not connected either. Yeah, you just connect into that pipe there for now. I'll redesign blueprints better to take all this into account. Like one thing we said, we might make it like this. That's just what we're working on. You're coming through, you're coming through. The O2 is the problem now. Plus rubber is coming up. Naphtha is starting to come up. Okay, while that gets its parts, we will check our ship and we'll keep an eye on that. We might need to put another rubber. Got a little mess here to sort out. We've got messes everywhere to sort out. That is producing rubber. That'll take... we'll keep an eye on that one. Right, this it was kept going offline. It doesn't want this end water pipe from here. That confused me a bit. As soon as I put that pipe on hold, it's been steady. Now we've got plenty more we can put in as we need them, because we're going to be upgrading all our other stuff. This gas I'm keeping an eye on. In fact, these could come on now. Did he take... No, aluminium. Right, let's let that build up full. So let's keep an eye on this gas here and these don't run out. Right, next one, ship. He is fully repaired finally. And the shipyard is always full. So, if we've got... That can go, biomass. Right, so we need copper ore crushed and bauxite. Storage. 2 big ones. It's gonna be awkward. We'll use the... How much have we got? 800. Okay, we'll use this one. And of course, it's the parts that we wanted. Excuse me 1 minute, guys. I've got an itchy nose. 1 second. Okay, back with you. Let's get the game going again. Right, so we want copper ore crushed and bauxite. They might unload the ship, they might not. We'll send him out on another raid. He's fully repaired. Do want to get that space station launched, right? What's that one? Go and do battle with him. See what we get there. Off he goes. Right, we've done that. We've done that. That we're keeping an eye on. That is all working. Yeah, he is working because it's got stuff coming through, which will help here. This one, where are we? Oh, he's all... What's up with you? Steam output. What about, were you going to that one? And have you got the problem? Output is full. I think it's just the iron. We need you building. Of course, it's caused by that. Can we upgrade you? Let's do our normal thing of visually checking that stuff is coming through. Yeah, he's going okay. Just need that. One way to do that. very quickly. Turn all them off. Just for a second. And then we can get that built and then they can go back on. I better put you on as well. I want all you. And I will put 3 of them, 1 of them on. Right, we just want to wait in, let's speed it up. Come on. There's the iron going through. Ship's in battle, we'll go and check on him in a minute. I don't know what happens if you lose a ship. He's pumping air through. You're waiting for your product, which you should get, because there it goes. There it goes. And he's coming through, coming through. There's the first lot, there's the second lot. That's running. Right, ship. Oh, we got nothing there. Oh, he's moving fast. Okay, we'll check on his damage. And then we'll get on with what we were supposed to be doing. He's not back yet. Wow, look at him already. Okay, we're not processing bauxite at the minute. Come on, where's my... Here he is. Yeah, I'm just thinking we could send him... We'll send him out after. We'll send... Right, back to what we're doing. Remember, we keep an eye on acid. That is holding. We'll see how it goes on the rubber. I know that other one's shut down. Right. Back to here. Right, I'm going to take the acid, what we've got coming in. I'm going to think I'm doing this. I want to shut these down. And transfer it to here. And I want acid in here. That's all set up. So take the acid from here. I'm just thinking we've got nothing coming down this part, no trucks. I'll do a pipe too. I want the acid. Right, come up to top level. You're gonna go down to here. Yeah, we'll go where he's gone, and then into there. Get you, Bill. And that tank can fill up as it comes through. This is where the acid will get used up. Right, now the next thing I need to sort before I get him going is this waste here. We are going to be producing 36 times 6. 216. And this handles... 2 will handle 216. I'm just wondering, do I move him or leave him all here? Let's take him, put him... Oh dear. Okay, that's easy solved. Pause the game. Demolish that there. Take that. Do it. Yeah, we... You join back in there. Yeah, we need an acid line coming down here. Get you built. Get him demolished. Very messy. I'm thinking... I am thinking about putting that on the upgraded fuel. Don't know at the minute. I've got that maze to sort out. You can see I've got a little bit of a backlog to there. Right, we're doing this line here. Otherwise we'll be setting it all up and saying, why? Just going to mirror it completely. So we want you. 200 pipes should do it. You're going to feed into there. This. I need to make sure. I need to make sure that keeps topped up all the time. We need to go into there. Right, then we got the water pipe there. I don't think we... we'll put the 2 on. I don't think we need rock. Forgot about that. Messy, very messy again, like all my boats have been. Right, get you built. Get you built. You built. Then it's ready for... Oh, we've got to have... sour water in. Okay, I just spotted him. And of course, we're waiting for parts. As always. Right, so we can... Shut two of you down. I want to upgrade these, but as you can see, we haven't got a lot of steel coming through. Which is why I might add another one of them later. You don't get a lot, do you? 24. Right, I want that pipe. Come on, come on. Let's go fast speed. Okay, we can come back to that. That one needs doing as well. And that needs going. Okay, okay. Right, we're getting any acid in here. Yeah, it is coming in slowly. What size pipe have I used? 450. It should be enough. Right, we're going to connect you lot into that tank, which is that pipe there, which will be coming out. So let's connect. Ooh, you haven't connected. Yeah, I thought that was and you're gonna go up maximum height because you're gonna go straight. Where's that? We use that black line as a guide. Alright, we've gone a little bit out. You're going to go into there. Get you built, of course. We need the yellow parts. That's before we can even get any of this switched on. Okay, let's go over here. Turn another one of them off. Leave it just ticking over at the minute. Yeah, I've got another output there. What if we upgraded that? Just keep working through this a minute. I don't know if it'll make any difference. Upgrade. It's not I don't think it's worth upgrading that if it's not getting the parts through. That's because we've got so many other things doing. I'll add another one of these offline. So we got 2, 6, 8. And we might need the same as that. 14. Right, we are getting past. Let's... Oh, by the way, these are shut off. And we're doing alright for power. Right, we are working on... Let's get that pipe out of the way. Not enough. Let me run this game for a few minutes, get some of these parts up, and I think what I'll do in between, while you're waiting for me to come back, which for you will be straight away, for me will be a few minutes, I'm going to add another one of these in. Because I do think we're going to need more than what we're actually getting. Just check something here. You're given 48. You take 48. Take 40 and it goes down to 24. Yeah. Yeah, let me do that. I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay guys, I've got that in and I've got the parts we're after coming up. Took me a couple of goes to get that in. Now population has been a bit of a problem. Oh, it's come up. Keep an eye on that. The sulfur is dropping, which is why I've got that other one set up ready in case we need it. I might shut that one down if it... We'll sort that out when we get there. We've got to get them on, but power is our main. Let's get back to the power. We're not going to get a lot done today. Right, are these got... As I have been messing, everything has been built. Yeah, power is fluctuating, I know. So here we go, and we got this filled up. Right, so these are all going to get switched on. I'll use the pause menu. These two are going to get switched off. This one, what's this producing? This is giving us 12. I think we said we were okay on that. And we'll switch these off now, because we want to take them out. And because I've been messing around on the other stuff, I've lost my way a little bit. Yeah, these only take 1, and we're producing 12, and we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right, let's get all you on, and then we'll sort. Let's not put all you on. Let's get these producing. Right, we've got to figure out where we're going with everything. Yeah, you come to here. Right, if we can do a mixed fuel. Just checking on these. Fission products. You're going through there. Output. Not enough space. Reprocessed uranium, which is that one. Well, that's easy sorted. Just for now. We'll just send a connector round to there. Like I said, I've lost my way a little bit with getting diverted on them other things. We are getting... No, it's the light. We're not getting broken glass. Right. We need to sort this one out next then. Let's get this power going. And it's going to be a nightmare. Right, this one. That pipe is shut off, so he's getting no more from there. And we've got a nice backlog of this stuff. You haven't got built either. We just... Probably because you don't need this stuff at the minute. Yeah, you're getting pumped in. You could come... That can come out as well. What if we upgrade... Why are you not producing? Because maintenance. Well, maintenance will come up on that. Let's upgrade this reactor. We don't need him there. He can come out. We don't need him confusing us. We won't need that. And we won't need that. Right, I want to upgrade this reactor to a Mark II. But I need to turn it off. And a Mark II gives us... $288. Yeah, you should be able to take that. Switch him off. Get him upgraded. We'll put him on mixed fuel, same as this one, but I gotta think this out carefully because I'm in a complete mess with what I'm doing. That I need, yeah, you're going, you're taking him from these two. You got 340, you still got a load. Okay, so he can keep going as he is. This is gonna have to be all completely rebuilt. Let's get you done to the next level. And I'm going to have to be careful how I put the fuel in. Come on, get built. I think next episode, I don't know. I've got the railroad and I want to get the rocket into space. Right. Your recipes... copied to there. pause this a minute because I don't want him running that fuel for a minute. And just so I can sort out, take you out of there. I don't need you there. Yeah, I could have left that into it with hindsight. But I'll put it in a minute. You... I want you come into this one here. You're keeping this one fed for now. So you can come out. You get built. This little maze here. He's coming. He's got to feed in this way. That needs all rebuilding. I want to get the stuff off the line before I rebuild it. I'm in a mess. I don't matter. Oh, I've got to do that as well, haven't we now? Okay, so you've got to have one of these on your output line. I should really start this game all over again. You're going to have to go that way. If I've got this right. Well, I do feel we have got some bits achieved today. Like that rubber. That was a good little sort out. And we're ready for taking sulfur if we need it. Let's get this in here first. You go there. And you're going to take that off there, and you're going to go round. And fetch him there, because we want room to get that out once we sort out what we're doing with it. Ah, right mess. Okay. Get you in again. Flip. Flip. That's better. Cancel deconstruction. Cancel all the deconstruction. Right, I'll do it the proper way instead of using the Unity. And you're going to get connected into there. You're going to get built. And now we need this. I'm just going to take line from there for now. Get that built. I'll come back to these in a second. And that needs building there, which I thought I did, I paused it. Right, he can go on. I'm not going to balance him at the minute. I'm not going to put that on. Whoa, that's taking all this. Okay, that's taking all this fuel. Right, how you're not getting a lot of whatever you're supposed to be getting. Ah! Look, we've never connected. That won't be helping matters. Get the right tool this time. Get all them built. Right, we should, yeah, now we're getting that stuff through. Just need to make, like we always do, make sure we get through each one, and I am on full speed. Okay, that pipe might need... shouldn't need an upgrade. Well, they're working. They're only get 36 is 360. These only take 200, so we do need to upgrade the pipe. And we'll upgrade all these bits in between. Upgrade. That one should... we'll do an upgrade. We've done them all then. Right, they're all... Let's see him spin. There we go. They're all working. Now we need to get all these working. And then we're gonna have to... these can come out. He's being fed into there. we haven't got... Right, if these are coming out, let's take them out now. And we're not using them, which... That won't... If I'm not using them... That needs to be fed into that line. Right, we're not going to use these, so... Take them out. We've got our line going into him. We're not using these here. That line there can be emptied. Let's get these quick removed. We don't really need this acid here now, but I'm going to leave that one there. I might add another one though. 12. You know, we do need 12, but if we're only getting 12, is that going to be enough? This line here comes out. It's all tidying up as we go. These can come out. That is doing nothing. Which means that can come out. Hopefully, if I get it wrong, I will be doing this after. Don't need any of that. I do need one I've just deleted, which... There. Just put that back. Let's get them out of the way. And we'll check our sulfur as well in a minute. Right, we don't need them. And again, this might be moved later. As I refigure my layout, you two are not needed, so you two can come out. Cancel a minute. We've got that to sort out. We're not using them two though, because we've got it going up here. We're going to have to feed it in from here. Let's get rid of these here though. We don't need them. Now I know what I'm demolishing. Right, and now we are getting more fuel through, which is what I was after. We don't need. No, we don't need that in. don't think I need that pipe there. He's doing nothing. In fact, what is that pipe doing? Oh, he's feeding out this way. Okay. Okay, I'm with it. We don't need him. It's getting tidier. We don't need that pipe. This section of it. I'm hoping I can move this production here into this space, which already is getting... We'll do that in the next episode. We've got to sort all this mess, for want of a better word. That could probably be moved. That could be moved over here and get rid of that acid tank. We don't need that. We can pipe the other acid, what this is using, from over here, from the other tank. And of course we will be rebuilding all this. No, this is the bit I'm looking. I think I might leave that piece there. This is what we need to be looking at the next episode. And probably a bigger storage. Now we're getting it through. Now we've upped our production. Could actually put that here. And we can run two. Let's just do that before we go. What size are you, by the way? You're... Yeah, we could put him right there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just come a little bit further back on our deletion to there. Right, you are going to go in there. You, I'm hoping, will connect in there. Good. You are going to connect up to... What is going that? What are you going that way? Okay, we'll let him go whichever way he wants. You go whichever way he wants. So, and then you are actually empty. Let's get him out of the way before he gets filled up. Connect him up. We will work on the rest of it later. It's just getting everything connected back up and running. It's nice when you've got the parts to do it. And that pipe looks like it needs connecting. Yeah, and then next episode we'll have a look at this here. Probably storage. He's going into that one. He is parts coming in. She's coming from there. We'll move that. Maybe put these two here, and we'll work on this bit here. Which is one reason I wanted the steel improving, because he's going there. We are guessing there. We've got full employment. You... I don't like that output is full. No, you're going that way, your output. It is connect. It is connected. Could be. It's a big pipe. It's a big pipe. It could be we need more cooling towers. Yeah, this one's okay. Okay, I'll look at that next episode. We'll continue working on this. We've got that bit done. Yeah, I think we'll move this here over to here. We'll put two in, then we've got spare. We'll put a tank for it. That I'm going to leave there. We've got that we want to work down, which we will go and get more reprocessed. I am wondering about that one, and then mixing the different fuel lines. How's he doing? Yeah, I need to look at that. I need to look at that. And I did. These are all switched off, which is good. Rocket fuel or chemical fuel. These are working with. I had no problems. Chemical fuel is nearly full. It's getting there. Gas is okay for them. Whoa, I need to ease back on potatoes. I'll do that. That is holding. Holding for now. Naphtha's not coming up at all though. We've got a naphtha tank here. Ah, here we go. As I knew there was a reason why I wanted to swap over. Let's get them going. Okay, folks, I will see you next episode. I'll try and tidy some of these lines up a little bit. That is spare. Sulfur into rock if we need it, or scrap. And what else did we put in? Well, Population is fetching that. That I've got to sort. Do we need him? Population will come back in a minute. And that is sort of worked a little bit too well. So what we can do is upgrade these. Should we upgrade one? And then I'm gonna go. So you are now producing 96 against 48. Have to make sure we get a lot of stuff in. And how many staff? No staff. Ooh. I would save us on this. Okay, folks, I will see you next episode. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.